That's good timing.
Look at Nathan's smoke catching the morning sun. Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
And
It's
not to mention,
beginning
like,
to look
look
nice.
through the side and above. The colors.
Oh, oh,
It's blue,
gorgeous.
purple,
I know.
orange, yellow.
Yeah. I tell you what, anyone who watches me play has to get used to me keep stopping and saying, wow, look at that. Right, let's go and get this forge area going and get some storage going.
Right.
Right. Show me what you have in mind. Because I have in mind just extending it where it is. But,
I was thinking here.
yeah, but,
Unfortunately, this is kind of down a little bit lower, so um, hmm,
well,
how could
we
we
have
do
some,
this?
we have very nice cobblestone. And we could build a sort of a rampart going out, or would you rather build a little bit more with the
Oh,
hill?
having just building up with cobblestone so we have a foundation would just be thematically pretty cool for a forge, wouldn't it?
Yes.
So let's see.
And we have cobblestone galore. Let's. Why don't we get a? Should we? Do you want to work it out with what with earth first or cobblestone first? We got cobblestone.
Which cobblestone do we use?
Um, the
Because the
north.
granite I want to probably keep. That's the stuff we get
Well,
from
do you remember that we've got this
things.
amazing sandstone cobblestone? I was thinking
Yeah,
that
but
maybe doing the base in ordinary cobblestone and then putting a
yeah,
sand. Would you think a sandstone build would clash with the rest of the build too much?
no, let's do that.
Okay. So if we just use ordinary
Um,
cobblestone to start with, and why don't I bring some earth? Because then
which
we can
cobblestone should we use? Andesite or shale? Hmm.
shale. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what. I think the blue is going to really clash with the yellow, whereas I think the shale, and also if we've got shale
I agree.
gravel, that shale rock, and the shale gravel looks like ashes. Have you ever seen it? It's
Ooh.
fabulous. If you put
I
it
mean, I
on,
dug it up.
yeah, but if you put it on the ground near shale cobblestone is fabulous for fireplaces because it looks as if it's covered in ash. And then if you put the shale um, whole blocks or gravel on the ground, it looks like ashes. So I would
Yeah.
use the shale cobblestone.
Or something we could do as well. If you take the layers off of the shale when you're doing the panning, you can actually get like smaller layers. So we could actually have layers of ash around the place,
Great. Let's
in
get the
front of
main
the
build
fireplace also.
first. I like that. What I was going.
I'm looking in chests and I don't know what am I doing here.
I don't
I need
know.
I
Don't
need the
forget we've
stone.
got granite cobblestone. Shell cobblestone or granite?
I'm just looking for
I would use
something to make a
clay.
path with. But yeah, we should use the shale, not the granite.
Yeah. So we'll use shale. And we need to use the shale. I'm going to make some full blocks. Is that right? Yes.
Hmm.
Right, let's get some full blocks of shale cobble while you.
Not too good with me.
Wow, it's a look. It's a look, I tell you. I love it. It's so, so stark. I really love blue black colours, and it's gorgeous.
All right, let's have it here.
I'm just making full blocks. We can always add upside down stairs or half blocks as we go. I'll bring the first 64 and then you can tell me what you think. They're going to be quite wow. I mean, this is really something to build a forge out of. Look, right, where are you? He's got the path going. There's more path up there in a. Oh,
Hello.
now before we start,
Let's put these two cobblestones together.
Yeah,
Get a feeling.
that's too stark. Ooh,
No, I like it.
You like it?
The sandstone is a little bit bright on its own.
I know it is, yeah.
But let me just
We've got granite.
plonk.
I tell you what we could do. What about those mud bricks, the light ones that were sand? God knows what they were made of.
Don't bring in more options. I'm already having problems.
I'll tell you what we should do, Copy Girl. Let's go down here and look at it from a distance, because that sandstone's very bright. Let's just have a look at it as to how it looks from a distance, because we want it to look a cohesive. Oh my lord! Wow, that is very, very bright.
Yeah.
I think I love the shale cobblestone, but I think that's too bright.
Yeah, we'll have to see what you use it for.
Yeah. I mean, that would be nice for lining a cellar, because it would brighten it up.
Possibly.
Right, where do you see the outline of this? At this level?
I have no idea quite yet. Just keep placing a little bit, maybe. I should use some dirt to fill it in though. Let me grab some.
You sure you don't want to build it at... No, don't build it at the top level. I think this is a better level. And we want it out to... Ooh.
Let me just fill in the dirt first, and then I'll get a better feel for it.
You don't want to take it down as a whole mass there, so that you have the cobble too high.
Well, I'm thinking we just have the cobblestone around as a foundation to hold everything in place.
Okay, that's absolutely fine. You show me where you want it and I'll put it down.
I need to figure this out for myself first. A blacksmith building. So like we'd have a covered part with a forge and some fire pits perhaps. And then an outside part where we could have the anvil and maybe some peat and other storages outside.
No.
No?
The whole lot needs to be covered.
Everything.
Because of the rain.
Okay, nothing outside.
Yeah, because we want to forge at night often. It's a good time to forge when you can't see what you're doing. And I think I wouldn't put walls on. I'd just put a foundation like this. And then I would put fences round it, put a fence on top, and then I would put occasional supports and then the roof over the top.
Do we have walls of some kind? Nope. Chisel something maybe. What I was thinking about the wall. Oh, were you thinking about? Well, when I was mentioning walls, if I did at all, I was just talking about having the cobblestone extend, so that it goes down and provides the foundation rather than having it just on top of the dirt.
Very happy with that. That was my initial thought. Yeah. So that it becomes a huge rampart.
Mm-hmm.
Take that out.
Some wood perhaps. What could we use as a sort of defining feature?
What wood are we going to use? Oak.
Well, I'm wondering whether we should use any wood at all. But then what do we use is the question.
Well, I would have thought, I mean, like we have here, you know, where we've got a simple fence, but instead of a straw roof, I would have a half slab roof that nothing can spawn on top.
Mm-hmm.
So I would actually make it, the supports, I would make of wood. And then I would put a half slab roof of maybe this shale cobblestone, or it might be too much all the
Okay.
same. Because I
I
think,
have a slight idea.
but also we will need chimneys. We need a chimney somewhere. If we're going to have fires where we smelt, we would need to smelt them in a
Okay.
chimney.
So perhaps in this direction here,
Yes.
we could have a wall, just a straight up wall, which the half slab roof would connect to, and that's where the fire pits and the chimney would be.
Good idea.
So
why don't
and
we...
everything else would just be sort of open with just fences and such. Perhaps.
Okay, right. Let's start with the far place. If we
Should
get...
it be raised?
Yes, on a block. And do we want one fireplace or do we want 3 in a row?
I'm thinking at least 2. 3 would be good.
3 is always better, isn't it? So why don't we put the wall there? So we could, if we suppose the fireplace goes, on the right level.
Well, now I don't have an axe.
No.
Can you break this?
So suppose we...
Oh.
Yeah, I have an axe.
It's alright, I'll make one.
What is
I
it?
should have
What
one.
is No, it's alright.
I placed this log in the wrong place.
I mean, I'm thinking... Right, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then you would have...
It could work as well.
There's your fireplace.
Oh, this way.
It doesn't have to be like that. I am merely suggesting that it would look better with upside down stairs there.
Definitely, yeah.
I'll go and make some. I'll tell you what, where are you? Let me give you this.
Behind you.
Yeah, I know.
It's always hilarious when you're like, where you are? Enchanted, right? Behind you, don't worry.
Excuse me.
Squeeze you.
Oh, goodness.
What would be the best look in the village? No, I think that would be good. You're right.
I mean, frankly, if we get the layout right and put that chimney there, then the rest sort of follows, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to make some half slabs while I'm here too. And some more whole ones. And oh, for God's sake, move. There we go. Right, let's take that cobblestone half slabs, right. I mean, if we get the basic layout, we can sort out what it looks like later. Right, now.
I'm going to be struggling for a while with
Why?
the basic layout. Because that's who I am.
Oh. Okay. So that's how the fireplace would look.
Ooh. Oh, except I think you need to raise it one because this is where the floor is, right?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was down here. Oh, right. Okay. No problem.
Oops.
Is that you?
I like falling down. Don't worry.
It's all right. Well, we don't need that there. Right, let's get some earth down there. What don't I need on here? I don't need that. Earth. Alright. Alright. Start again. There you go.
Oh, Sinews was asking whether rain will quench heated ingots. I don't think they do.
Whether what?
Wait, whether the rain will quench heated ingots that are inside of the molds.
No.
Wait, no. I want to use this as a foundation.
Wow, I love the arch. That looks terrific as a start. Now what do you need? What can I do? Do you want that arch? Yeah, of course you do.
Oh, can we make a bunch of shale cobblestone slabs? I want a whole stack. 164.
Come here. Where are you? Right, here.
Thank you. Whee!
It's a start. And do we want some more earth down? Are we having an earth base or a sand base? We'll deal with the base later. Deal with the base later. Let's, building is the art of... We're going to need more clay.
This would be so
You want 64?
That's okay. I think I have enough now.
Oh, okay. What?
When I build the cobblestone slabs, for some reason they have a border
They always
on the
do.
texture
Yeah.
on top. That doesn't look as good.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll work with it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be okay.
Should I put some... Let me put some soil down here. Otherwise it looks wrong, doesn't it? So, yeah. Yeah. Well, got it. So this is going to be the floor level. And then we can have storage rooms underneath. If we take the path down round here, or just down from under here, that's it. And remember, you need a lot of room in a forge because you need piles of metal. And I like to dance around stuff when you need to lay your
So much for working
out.
with the mountain. How many blocks is this?
Tiny, tiny. Ah.
It'll be an experiment. An experience, maybe even.
Let me go and see what Copy Girl's doing. See if I like this layout. Oh, flippin' heck. Wow, I like it. Massive, I love it.
Yeah. And I mean, we can do something with the sides, or dig something in, or have a room in that way on entrance.
We'll plant trees and flowers and all. We could have a terraced. We could have terraces going down with different trees. I like the idea of terraces. It's quite nice. I always build stuff too straight, I tell you. Right.
I think it's something you'll get used to with time.
Yeah.
Because you'll just get bored of your own straight buildings and you start just experimenting
That
a
is
little bit.
very true. Okay. Right. I'm putting some more clay in the clay chest. Come on. Go in the chest. There we go. Excellent. I've got 17 whole blocks and 15 stairs on me. And a little bit of food.
I think that's not a bad idea.
Make the wall facing out, tall windows on the lower floor. I love it. Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a good idea. Wow, we're almost out of shale stone. We're going to have to go mining again.
We might be able to, yeah, to get them from the other players. That's really what we should make use of some more.
Yeah, I wonder
Not
if
just-
Nathan's got any. I doubt, not Nathan, Apache.
Possibly.
I'm very excited about the idea of making a pond. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh.
I'm wondering, should we use acacia fences
Yes.
down there?
They're very bright, but they would look very smart.
Okay.
We can try it, and if we don't like it, if it's too much, we don't have to use it. The other options are birch or maple, I suppose.
Birch might also work.
Yeah. Where do you want me to store the cobblestone and the stairs? Oh, look at this. Oh, that's fabulous. What have you used? Shale gravel and shale sand. Very, very nice.
That's
That
all the
looks
sand that we had so far.
Great. Absolutely great. We've got some, I've got some bowls and some fat upstairs. Should I make some fat lamps as a temporary measure? Or should we go straight to lanterns down here?
I would vote for straight to lanterns. The Philip the charcoal would look amazing here.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Yeah. And we actually need fence along there, that little ridge, don't we?
Yeah, I made pine fences. I thought we had acacia. Let's put it down. We can replace it later. Actually, it doesn't look too bad.
Nathan would sell us acacia.
Apache?
Apache. I do get these people muddled up. Yeah, that's a happy accident. Let's use it. The acacia would have been very bright with this.
A little bit more.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
I like it too.
What height are we going to have the roof? One up or 1, 2, 4, one up?
Well, on top of this, I suppose, right?
Yeah, it would have to be, wouldn't it?
So, 4
But
blocks up.
what we would need would be half slabs on the chimney. And in fact, we would want to put a chimney breast in, wouldn't we? That would come out. Because you'd want a hole up the back there. Dash it, do we need to bring that one forwards? I think we probably do. Yes, we do. How many blocks is that? Is that double?
And forwards?
Well, no, I'm just thinking about building a chimney that goes up here. At the moment, we've got a whole block there. So we need to take this off.
Oh yeah, that's what I planned for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that will go up here. Right, and then there would be a hole there where the smoke goes up, that's right. And then in front of it, here, we would put the mantelpiece like that. That's right. Fantastic. I love it. Absolutely love it.
I haven't taken a look at it yet, but I will probably also love it.
We need some half slabs over the top, and then we'll continue those out. I'm going to go and make some half slabs.
Okay.
What?
Well, apparently the branchy blocks, they are considered solid in such a way that the fences will try to connect to them.
The what?
The leaf branchy blocks. Yeah.
Oh.
The fences connect to them.
That's not. Oh.
Hmm.
Well.
That's alright. I'll do something like this instead.
Oh my goodness. We do not have. Yeah, we're going to have to go mining for shale. You're right. This is where I want to buy it off somebody.
Perhaps Nathan or someone else is online as well. Could bug them.
Yeah.
On the Discords.
Is there anyone there?
Because apparently everyone organizes on Discords nowadays. Sorry, what did you say?
I'm just going to put some ladder on a temporary basis on the outside. Then we can. Oh gosh. Then we can get up to just get the top of this chimney right. That's it.
Do we want this tall this wide of a chimney?
Sorry?
Should we have the chimney this wide, or should it like
Well, you've got 3 fires and 3 lots of smoke.
I think. Can I try something? Do you have
Of course
stair
you
blocks?
can. Yeah.
Lovely.
Stand still. And here's some more. Look.
Because something that we might want to do is put one of those creative, like lit chimneys, like hidden inside this chimney.
What?
Somewhere.
Oh, I see. Yes, yeah.
Well. It's a pretty good street to.
I'm loving the look of that. It really does look like an ash-ridden area, doesn't it?
Oops. Huh.
It's very small.
Didn't want to jump down. Oh, come on.
Just see if there's any more light up here I can pick up. What have we got? What have we got? That's andesite stone. Here we go.
What do you think about this?
Hang on. Let me come and have a look. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And Simeus just suggested that we could use sandstone as a trim, perhaps, on certain blocks.
I don't disagree that it would be nice to have a trim, but we could use other blocks. We could use a darker block or a lighter block. Granite would make a nice trim, or we could go the granites would be a lighter grey, or if we used basalt it would be a black. But I think that sandstone is a very, very violent looking block. The colour is quite light. I've got a couple of fat lamps here. Where would you like them? I mean, just on a temporary basis, but...
Yeah, let's just have 2 in the entrance for now, perhaps. If that's okay.
Outside or in?
Inside.
On the floor or on the wall?
On the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently you can't collide with them. I just found out.
Right. And that will just give us a bit more light to start with.
Tasty. Nom nom nom.
Talking of that, I need to go and get some food.
I still have food on me.
That's all right. We've got some up here. Oh.
I have so many things on me.
Do you want me to... Now.
Do you want a banana?
Now we need to lay out our forge down here.
Peel it down and go
Get a grip. Right, we've got a very, very nice ability to have a storage area under here. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right. Do you want to move the forge down?
Yeah. Give me a moment. I want to just see. I could take the chisel and the hammer. Huh.
I'll tell you what's not going to show up on this floor, and that's the moulds so well. Right, now let's think about this. Where do we want the forge? We need a couple of forges, and then we need the anvil in front of them, don't we? So really you need the anvil over here. Because if you're smelting stuff, yeah, this and the forge, you would put.
Could we have a forge here and maybe one here?
Yeah, that would look great. One on there and one on the other side. Yeah, I like that. I'll go and get another forge. I like that idea. We're going to have a chest for coal because you can't... Dang it.
You can't pile the coal up,
No.
unfortunately, yeah.
What? Come on, chests, shut down. What you doing? Thank you. No. No. I'll bring the charcoal and the coal down and some sticks, which we will need for... Oops, don't do that. Where have we got our... Ah, here we are. We can make another forge. We have quite a decent amount of the granite cobble. Come on, move. That's it. Have you got a chest down there, or shall I make one?
We need some, yes.
You need a chest, right?
Well, I don't need a chest, but we need some chests in general, right?
Okay. These chests have moved. Everything's moved a bit. You've been sorting out the chests, haven't you? I can tell.
A little bit.
Yep. Just so where would they be? No. Huh. No. Where are you keeping wood?
Oh, it's
Just in a pile.
Oh yeah, the planks, yes.
Yeah. I just bring one chest as a starting point.
In fact, I've placed some of the wood in here. Let me pile this up too. Because that's how you should store wood. You should make piles on the ground.
Oh, I know. Right. Okay. So the other forge, it's quite interesting seeing the forge because they are cobblestone colour and it doesn't really highlight it. I think we'd have to go with a paler stone, maybe limestone, something that's pale grey, I don't know. Right, where do we want this chest for fuel?
Well, just for fuel, probably over here, right?
Yeah, good idea. All right. And I'm going to put, we've got the black coal, charcoal, bit of peat, a few sticks, because we'll need those for handles. There we go. And we could pile some peat up.
Yeah.
It's looking better, isn't it?
And we probably want to have some surfaces just inside to store some things.
Well, you'd need your ingots along here. I mean, basically what you need is your moulds in this area and your ingots along here. That might just move over that anvil, but we need to put the moulds down where we can get at them. And that actually gives us quite a nice area here that we can use for stuff.
Yeah. Thinking perhaps...
I think that I think the anvil may have to move because you would want the crucible down there, and then when you fired it you'd want your moulds. That's the pickaxe mould. Where's the other? What?
It looks a bit very long, this table.
Sorry?
I made a stone table, but it looks a little bit long.
What's that for?
Oh, placing down the molds, I suppose.
Oh, I'd put them on the floor over here.
We can have some on top and some on the floor.
Okay. It's just that it's not giving me enough room to dance around that anvil. Why don't we put the end?
Why not put the anvil like here?
Okay, can we get around it?
We could move the chest to another place.
Move the chest one to the right.
We'd have a view here too, so that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Do you know the problem with this? Is you can't reach it to pour into. I suppose you can.
Oh yeah, and if you have the ingot molds on the floor, we can step on the ingot molds to get it up a little bit further.
Wonderful. Okay, and then
this isn't bad.
Yeah. not next to there. Let's start at this end. It's a bit tight, but it's all right. And then we put ingots at this end. Looks good to me. Looks good to me.
Oh, I just put some fence gates away. Those might be useful, just temporarily having in the doorway
Well,
there.
yeah, I think we've got to... are you going to put a door to the forge? Yeah.
Nope, those placed in the wrong way. Congratulations, game. You did the wrong thing.
Could I say they'd be better in pine?
They would probably, but I'm thinking this might be temporary.
Oh, okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
entirely sure.
Now, what else do we need down there? We need our chests of... We don't really need our chests of ingots, do we? Do we want a pile of peat anywhere?
Sorry, say that again?
We don't need our chests of ingots, do we?
Chests of ingots? Yeah, we would pile the ingots somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Possibly, like, right here.
Absolutely,
So everyone
along
can see
the
how
fence.
many ingots we have.
Of course, of course. But do we need a chest of the... What are the chunks? Do we need a chest of chunks?
Yeah. We'd probably want multiple.
Well, wait a minute. Why don't we put the chests of chunks behind the chimney? With a... If we put the chests here...
Well, eventually we'd have a storage room that we could somehow access from in here. Perhaps there could be a ladder right here. It's kind of a little bit hidden. Could put a trapdoor on top. And then this is how we get into like a little storage room, perhaps.
Okay. Okay.
But for now, let's just move a chest here and have it here.
Yeah, good idea. Because we're getting too much stuff up here. Oh, you're moving the actual chests. What a good idea.
Yeah, but I just love it. I want to do it this way.
I know, I know. Oh, look.
It says fuel in it.
This looks fantastic. Now, the question is, do we have a wooden roof or do we have a shingle roof?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We could look at it from a distance and see what we think. Let's go over and have a look at it. Let me just get some food and then we could have a look at it from a distance.
One moment, there's one more thing I wanted to do.
I've got some food.
I still have food. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just put this here. And I wanted to have the anvil be on a special
Polished stone, yeah. That would be much nicer. Oh, yes. Yes.
Perhaps we could have some just solid stone around it, or yeah, I don't know. That'll work.
Yeah. I'd put those at that end. Then I had room around the anvil. That's why I put the ingot molds at the other end.
Okay. I see.
Got food on there. Actually, what we could also do is put this on there. It'll look better than the floor. Oh, sorry.
Don't worry.
There we go. How's that? It's getting there, isn't
This looks
it?
good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Let's see what it looks like from a distance, and we can take a view on the roof. Remember, we can act... Oh, crikey. The dark satanic mills.
Okay.
See, he's selling acacia. What does he want? K-pot logs. But what does he want for them? Oh, there you are. Stones.
Above, yeah.
He wants stones, flint, copper, aged wood, beeswax, flax, twine, quicklime. Pay what you feel appropriate. Oh dear. That's always difficult. I suppose he doesn't yet know the game well. Oh, look at this. He's got
He's getting
acacia.
all the wood from.
Is that acacia?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So I had a thought.
That
Perhaps
looks good. That looks good.
we're already using the pine.
Yeah.
If we decide to use the pine, I'm not entirely sure. So we could line the roof with pine, and then have another layer that's stone on top of that.
Yes. I like that.
Or not on top of that, but just the center would be stone, but the lining would be the wood.
If you come over here though, do you think it goes with the rest of our build? I'm just wondering whether we shouldn't use oak again. Just to meld it in. Come, what do you think? Where are you? Hello?
I'm next to you.
Of course. What do you think? Do you think the pine clashes too much?
Is this a job for the aged wood, you think?
Could be. Could be.
Let's try that. Also, some of the stone I'm not entirely happy with.
May I just say that the aged wood, I think, is going to look too dark with that. We could try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be better with something else. Upside down stairs or whatever you're doing. I think this pine is an odd colour with the rest of the build. I mean, it's boring to use the same wood, but it would match the logs that are holding it up.
Difficult questions. I'm gonna try out the aged wood, and then because we have a decent amount of it, and if it does look good, then we can go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me
I'm also not entirely happy with using the slabs as the siding there.
You're not. Okay.
Not a big fan.
All right. Well, look. Let me bring. I've got the aged wood with me.
Okay.
Oh, does it go? Is the question. Do I have an axe? Is the second question. Let's have a look, and then we'll look at it from a distance. We'll build it from the front back. Then we can see because the whole build from the front is. All right. Let's just have a look at that now. Ooh.
Oh, I was thinking of the aged wood logs instead of the oak.
I'm
Do
sorry.
we have enough fences for this? We can see how the fences look too.
Let me go and get some of the logs.
Don't worry, Simus. All of your details are interesting. Simus has been saying we need to consider those tall windows.
What tall windows?
Just tall windows to break up the large walls that we're gonna have.
You know, I think he's right. I've got the aged wood. Where are you?
Okay. Well, I came up to get it.
This entire episode, instead of me saying where am I, I'll be saying where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Right.
Going inside of caves. Where am I? Where am I?
Yeah.
Outside of caves. Where are you? Where are you?
They are. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, well, thank goodness. It's just
And
my inventory just filled up.
I just wonder. I
like this.
Yeah. I was just wondering though, do we actually want... Where he says tall windows, does he mean in the downstairs bit here?
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Like, especially on the sides, because there's going to be a lot of just flat space, more or less.
I absolutely love windows like that. And I think he's right, because my choice would be to let me get around the side. I think you're absolutely right. And my choice would be to have very long, thin windows, because I think for storerooms they would look magnificent. absolutely magnificent on the side. But do you want to replicate it up here, Copy Girl? Can I call you Copy?
Sure, yeah.
Do call me Ash. Most of my friends call me Ash. I was going to say that
Will do.
what we could do is we could put brick in the corners, and instead of the wood, the dark wood looks good though, doesn't it?
You mean going up top?
Yeah, I mean we could actually have it as an enclosed space. I think it looks better open there. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud here. That aged wood looks superb with that. That's great. I love it. And the aged fence looks phenomenal. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Wow. There's a look. No, I think it needs to be fences and then a flat roof. It does not, it shouldn't. We'll put the, I think, who's made the suggestion?
Sky Muse.
Sky News? No. Yeah. I think you're absolutely right. And I love windows like that. I think long windows down the end would look phenomenal. And then we can have the chests along either side. I think that's a brilliant idea.
Alright, I will go ahead and grab some... Oh, we don't have stones to use.
We don't have stone. We are short of stone.
Well, we need smooth stone for this, actually. If we wanted to make bricks.
What?
If we wanted to make bricks, we would need the smooth stone. We'd actually need to dig that
No,
out
no, no, no,
manually.
no, no, no. I was meaning cobblestone. No, I was meaning cobblestone. Very happy to use cobblestone.
Well, we can always upgrade it later on.
Well, yeah.
And so we'd have this in all of the corners?
Yeah. Do you want a solid wall here? Or do you want fence in this little bit here? Where you're standing? Does it... No, that looks good. I was just going to say you could just put a fence there. And then... I don't know.
Raise this up?
Yeah.
We could also... It would be strange to have a window here. Because... yeah.
It would be very odd.
And I have another idea.
I am a huge fan of the look that we have achieved there. I can't get up there. I'm using an axe behind you. Oh, my axe has just gone.
Oh no, this is... Have you misplaced? Or...
No, I was doing something different. Show me where you're going. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. Yes. Yes, I like that a lot. Right, let me get rid... It's going to be quicker to make an axe. I'll tell you that.
We suddenly need something to break up this flatness down here.
Sorry?
There's this flatness down here that I want to break up somehow.
What, of the side?
Yeah.
We'll grow a tree there, or we'll put some flowers there. Get the rest of the build up first, and we'll do the.
Oh no, this is important to me. I wanna take a look.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yeah, this layout's actually. It's funny, isn't it, how two heads are often better than one.
Yeah.
Well, your head when it comes to building is better than mine, I'll tell you that. Right.
I think your buildings are very amazing, and it's when you come from Minecraft, you often see people using a lot of the same styles and building ideas, and when someone new comes along, they really lighten things up a little bit. I'd say almost.
Have you seen my desert build in my private world?
I definitely have, but I don't have the visual memory right now to picture it in my head.
No, it's. I'm very pleased with it. I mean, it's terribly simple, but it's so not Minecraft that I love it. If that makes sense. Right, that's our aged wood. We may have more. Let me have a look. I could, with my axe, make some aged planks because we have a lot of aged wood. Would you mind if I do that? What?
Not yet. Let's make sure that we like everything about this, and perhaps try out some acacia fences. Could be a possibility.
Okay.
It's just a suggestion. Like we don't have to go that way. That route.
I mean, this is looking wonderfully dark and satanic, isn't it? Oh, we should look at it from a distance. Oh, we've got blueberries there.
I want some more.
You want some more what?
I want some more 3Dness to this. Let me try this out. What do you think?
I think that's looking stunning. Absolutely stunning. I like the bits you put sticking out. They give a solidity to it. It feels as if it's really sitting on that wood and not just faffing around. I'm liking that a lot. I like the aged wood. What?
And Lizard Soul is asking, cobblestone is actually a block that you are supposed to be able to break with. It's not Minecraft. I mean, it's just cobblestone. You've just put it together with a bunch of clay.
Break it with your hand, yeah.
This is...
You don't have to... I do tend to use a pick.
It goes much faster.
Yeah.
And then there's the trick which Tyron has said he wants to fix, where you can just use a pickaxe to mostly break it, and then just finish it off with your hand, and that'll go faster. But it's...
Yeah. Brrr, you too. Yeah, I have a knife. I'm just going to harvest some of our, not our food, but our reeds. And I'm going to make another... I'm going to make a skep. And I'm going to...
You said this had an almost satanic feel to it, and
yeah,
if I could make it more so.
You're going to use my cobblestone skulls, aren't you?
No.
Oh, good.
Oh no, it's not an even amount. Oh,
what?
An odd amount. Huh.
Well, at this point in time, you can move everything. When we get further down the line, but don't make it smaller.
Oh. No, it doesn't. It doesn't look good.
What?
You don't see, barely see it. I thought we could switch up slabs with stairs, so you have a little bit sticking out, a little bit not sticking out. Although, what if I... Stair.
Right, I'm going to make a candle, and I'm going to drop a candle off in exchange for some acacia with Nathan.
Oh, that would be nice.
And in fact, what I'm going to do is to leave him a bucket of honey as well, because he can use that as food or for other things, for poultices. So if I give him a little bit of honey...
Apache? You're still mistaking him for Nathan.
Crying out loud. Oh my goodness. Got that on me. Right.
Hello, Sel.
Who's joined us?
Apache is actually watching right now.
Apache, would you accept a candle and some honey in exchange for a bit of acacia? Then we can try the colour.
Ah, my inventory is so full. I have to fix the mailboxes.
Mm-hmm. Is he said yes?
Of course.
Oh, that's sweet of him. Okay. I don't know if he knows how to make honey. But I'm going to give him a bucket to start with. I have to be careful to say a bucket of honey, because in England a honey bucket is often a very bad word for, well, not bad word, but it's a word for when you go camping and you have a bucket instead of a bathroom. And that's known as a honey bucket. So I tend to call it a bucket of honey. Right, let's just pop this bucket down, and then let's put some in for Nathan. Apache. Apache, I'm so terribly sorry.
No, don't worry, I fixed it.
Sorry? What?
I fixed it.
You're typing, aren't you? Right. 1 candle and a small amount of honey. There we go. You can put your honey in with your cereal and it would be especially nice.
No, Apache, you don't understand. You're now Nathan, and Apache is now you.
Right, which one's the acacia? How much do we want? We only want to try it, so we don't need that much. Acacia logs, here we are. Alright, if I take 16 and I put the candle in there, alright, and I'm going to leave the bucket of honey there, because it won't, I'll have to take more. And you're typing, aren't you?
Yes.
Now what? There you are. You can
Oh,
try that.
no, I have more things now. My inventory is so full. Let me drop off these crooks. I've been carrying those around for a while.
What?
Some crooks. Empty ones.
Some what? Oh, Crocs.
Crooks.
Crocs.
Crooks.
There's a load of stuff in here still.
Yeah, I assume once Nathan builds or someone builds a blacksmith, this will probably get moved there.
Yeah.
Someone who's closer to the main building, to the town hall.
This is Apache's house, and I love it. And I like his barn, and I particularly love his shop. I think that's lovely. So he'll know where the honey bucket came from.
Yeah, he's seen it.
And we have a very dark...
Oh, Apache is doing a design on the blacksmith. That's good.
Brilliant. So we have a dark satanic mill up here. Looking good. I'll tell you what, acacia is going to look amazing if you put it with that. It's such a bright wood. I mean, it's bright red, you know. We've got a... Did you... Is that bush always there? It looks really nice there. We don't need water in here, do we? No. I'm going to eat something. No, I don't need
I mean,
to eat.
theoretically, we can cool down our ingots by throwing them into water, but I don't see... There's no use for cooling them down before you turn them into an item.
No, just make more ingots. Right. Let me find a wood chest where I can... I don't think we've got a wooden items chest, have we? I'll tell you what. Just...
Here we go.
We're going to have to buy a lot more wood. You know, we are starting to need wood.
It'll be fine. We'll provide the whole group with wax.
Yes.
and they'll give us other things that we need.
Yeah. Well, Nathan's gained himself a bucket with some honey in and a candle today.
It's a lot of honey.
Sorry?
It was a lot of honey.
There was only 3 lots in it.
Oh, okay, you didn't put all the things in there. Oh no!
What?
These are. I can only get them as chisel blocks now.
What?
This is looks like a full block of cobblestone, but it's a chisel block, and I don't know if you can turn it back into.
You can't. You can't. Once you've chiseled it, you can't turn it back. So have you been chiseling our blocks?
I only these 2 because I wanted to try something.
Okay.
We could start chiseling the walls here because I had some ideas.
Should we just stick to what we're doing? Actually,
Yes.
do you think that's a bit mean? Because this has got 8.25 litres of honey. Let me give him this one instead. Let me give him this one. I think that was a bit mean. And he's probably thinking, what the hell do I do with a bucket of honey? If you dip a bowl in it, you can put it on your cereal, or you can use it to make poultices. It's very useful.
Yeah. The poultices need sulfur for too.
Sorry?
He'd need sulfur for the honey poultices too, right?
Yeah, but yeah, that's a bit better.
Also, you should look at take a look at his mailbox.
His mailbox?
Mm-hmm.
What does it say? It says Nathan's mailbox. That's very naughty.
And Nathan's mailbox now says Apache's.
You've made a path up to our house. Well
Yes.
done. When did
I'd like
you
to
do
make
that?
it a little bit more windy. Just before we started recording, I just put it in.
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Woo!
I've been recording all this.
Oh no! All my naughty plans have been exposed.
What naughty plans?
Changing the mailboxes. I've made
Well,
them.
he's been watching you do that. That needs to be higher.
I know. I've made a post on Discord. Shall I read it out?
Yeah.
For the viewers. So I wrote on Discord. Dude. Yes.
It's too low.
It's too low.
The
Oh no, it's gonna be wood on top here, I'm thinking, and then we'll have another layer of cobblestone, just a half a block up. Would that be okay?
As long as it's not going to be this height all over, I'm happy. I don't like low roofs. And this is only one. It's only 1, 2, 3.5 high. And when it's across the whole of this, it's going to give a very dark look to it. Are we having a flat roof here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, well, I think that's, if you don't mind me saying so, I would prefer it higher.
Okay. Well, it's just supposed to give the roof a base to sit on, and the roof itself would be a little bit higher. Maybe we can have a
Will it be higher
angled roof.
Will it be higher
if you have an angled
middle?
roof, we could have an angled roof that is just high on one end and goes down low on the other, and then you have a little bit more space.
Yes, yes. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
All right, we'll do that.
Yes.
Woohoo.
You don't mind me saying
What?
that I like it higher?
No. I was just confused that 3.5 blocks was already too low. Even though we're not gonna, that's, it would be 4 blocks higher, the roof. That was my initial plan, but this is good. Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
Shall I read this post now, before we get distracted?
Yes, what did you say?
I wrote down, due to Ashantin having a hard time not mixing up Apache and Nathan, I took it upon myself to replace your mailboxes. Apaches shall henceforth be known as Nathan and the other way around. Thank you for your cooperation.
You know, on second thoughts, this is perfectly high enough. Don't alter it. Do what you were going to do. This is perfect.
I like the idea of having a slanted roof on this would be amazing.
Okay.
It would not be boring at all.
Okay. Oh,
Our
we've got
food's gone
rotten
off.
food. Right. I've picked up a couple of blocks here. Can I give them to you?
Yeah. Ah, damn. She noticed.
What?
You noticed the chisel blocks.
Oh, they are
You
chisel
accidentally
blocks.
picked up. You accidentally picked up one, and then I just figured I'd wait until you pick up the other.
Right.
This will look lovely. And once we have access to some of the bricks or other blocks, we can spruce it up a little bit more. Shall we buy? Oh, what does it cost to make one of those chimneys?
Do you want one? It'll
We need
cost.
some. We need 5 clay bricks and 2 clay. And then a stack of firewood. Okay. Would you like to make that, or should I?
I'm trying to find some wood to make some firewood. Ah,
Still up here.
I know. It's just that I'm a very happy you should reorganize the chests.
Wait, make the whole thing a giant chimney? I don't know. I like the small chimney.
It would overbalance it, I think. Right. I'm not lighting the fires. I'm just getting them ready to light. Good. Nice. That looks better. That's looking good. Really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think it
Nice.
would be odd to have 2 tool racks above the forges?
Well, yes, they'd catch fire, but maybe one up.
Yeah, I'm thinking of having this come out or come down 1/2 more block.
I see.
So,
Well, it's fine. They're
Put
not.
them somewhere.
They're not going to catch fire. And I'll tell you something else. It'd be incredibly helpful to have them there. I would actually leave them there. I think that's a place where logic should go by the wayside, and what is good should go there. So we've got hammers. That. What did I just pick up there? A hoe? No.
Ho ho no!
Don't. Let's just get that done.
Huh, interesting. You can turn a slab into a full block with the chisel.
A what? Oh, that's
Strange.
Sword and spike. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Don't throw. Tell me I didn't throw away a hammer. Right. Only the hammers will look fantastic there.
Okay, that's no problem. You did not throw away a hammer.
Look at that. Look how good that looks. Look at that. Shows up nicely too.
And now one final touch.
Do
wait,
you
no,
want me
this
to
one.
go up with this pile, or would you rather have a second pile of firewood? And if so, where would you like it?
Second pile.
I have a pile of firewood over here.
Over
Over
yeah,
here?
where do we store
Yeah.
this?
Look, let's just put it here for the time being. It's easy to move.
Yeah.
It's out of the way. We can always. It's just that we.
Yeah, let's have. Oh, we wanted to have the way down here. That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
Well,
fine.
we can
Yeah.
always move it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everything's fine. I come to you. Nothing's crazy. No. Sorry.
We've got this very lovely area behind the chimney. It's beautiful green. I like it a lot.
Oh no, the texture changes.
What
Oh.
on what?
If I change the cobblestone stairs into chisel block, the texture changes. I just wanted to change it to this, but I'm not sure about it now.
I can't see the difference. I cannot see the difference. I can at that corner at the top, but otherwise I can't see the difference. I think that's fine. Who's going to stand here and look at that so closely? That's fine. I just want to... Oh, I'm on the anvil. Yeah, we have got a hole in the roof. I'll go down to Nathan's and have a look how much one of those smoking pots would cost.
I'm not so sure about that.
I thought it looked quite elegant before, but...
Turn back into stairs.
Well, we can keep them in reserve because we'll use this sort of thing. Right.
I'm throwing away these chisel blocks. They're making me unhappy.
A lit chimney unit is chimney plus 32 firewood. Can we make chimneys?
Yes.
Oh gosh. What?
I've not been looking at the stream chat too much.
Yeah. Oh, we have to make them out of clay. Oh.
Hello. I stream sometimes, yes.
Do you think that the andesite cobble might work as an accent? Having had a look at it in Nathan's build, might look good.
As part of this build.
Yeah. Because the andesite stone is very, very light, but the andesite cobble looks a lot darker. I mean, if you're looking for an accent block, that might be it. Let me make some and see what it looks like.
Well, what I'm thinking it might be interesting to use for would be the lower level, so there's not even more shale cobblestone.
Yeah.
Also, what I'm thinking of is, once we have access to basalt, is it basalt? I think it is. That we could replace the fireplace with basalt instead. Like maybe basalt brick or so.
We've come across basalt, but we haven't actually made anything out of it. So the answer is probably we could use it. Basalt is a gorgeous block. I mean, I made a whole roof out of blue clay shingles, and then I saw, what have I done there? What did I do? What have I done?
I'm not sure.
No, nor am I. Come on, get back. I think, yeah. I thought something was going into my bar and it went into a chest instead. Right, okay. It's gone into that chest.
We don't have any drifters annoying us at the moment. It's nice.
It's a bit worrying whether they all are. Okay, see that does, although it looks blue on my bar, that's quite a nice pale look. Look at that. What do you think of that? Too blue?
No, it's okay. The question is, where?
Yeah, because the cobble looks very, very yellow against the shale. Well, I'm not saying we should use it anywhere, but it is a thought if we wanted a pale grey.
Sand and gravel microblocks are not affected by gravity is actually what Nathan's using on his house. He has like the button style on the outcroppings of the like with the logs. He put
Yeah.
like chiseled sand there, and it
Yeah.
just stays there, a little, as if there's little metal rods that go through the wood to keep them in place.
I know, it is very, very Minecraft though, isn't it? Where everyone puts buttons on the on the end of their logs.
Do you need stones on the ground? Just put buttons there.
Yeah.
And then eventually someone will just hide some TNT underneath the ground, and other people will just like walk around and randomly click buttons and suddenly kablooey.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some blue wallpaper. That's wonderful. We need to keep that for our sort of trophy thing.
And no, Nathan, there's nothing wrong with those.
Sorry?
It's just very Minecrafty. Haven't you heard the expert?
Look, Nathan, I think your house looks absolutely gorgeous. But I have a slightly different way of building. That's all it is. And yours is very, very expert.
I'm just rolling with it now.
I can't see this chat, guys. They're having a giggle.
I'm having a giggle because you said Nathan again, and we're just rolling with it now.
Oh, Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I am so... This is awful. I've just got them so... You know when you get something entrenched in your mind and you can't get it out?
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I guess they'll have to just deal with their name change from now on.
No, it's Apache.
Do some rebranding.
Gosh.
Sorry, I'm just playing around a little bit.
I suppose it's because his voice... I don't know if you know, but Nathan has a Texan accent, and Apache is an American name. So I tend to get them muddled. Whereas Apache, even though his name is American, Apache, or Apaches are from America, he's got this absolutely beautiful, soft northern accent. I mean, he's got a lovely voice.
That's nice of you to say.
But he has.
Apache's commenting how, like, saying that it's Minecrafty almost sounds like a slur. No, it doesn't. This game is very Minecrafty.
Of course it is.
It would be strange to pretend that comparing it with Minecraft or comparing people's building styles with Minecraft would be like something akin to that.
Absolutely. I suppose the thing is, Apache, that we haven't had chisels that would do this and the ability to make micro blocks, and it's not something we've ever had on Vintage Story. So seeing those little things on the end of the beams is very strange to us who've been... I mean, when some of us started playing, it was basically a few planks, a few stones, and that was it, wasn't it, Copy Girl?
Oh, what's the first thing I built that was impressive in any way in this game?
First thing I built was a huge castle, and the second thing I built was a huge castle. I'm an English woman, I like castles. And Nathan knows that because we both live in cities that have got walls around them, what's called walled cities. I don't know if you have walled cities in Germany. Do you have walled cities?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like some of them. Like, in fact, the town city. It's not a town nor a city. What's a...
A city is a town that has a cathedral in it. If you have in England, to be a city, you have to have a cathedral.
All right, I'll just call it a town because it's
Yeah,
not too big. But this town actually does have a castle, and it has like a castle wall that protects the old city.
fantastic.
Um, and
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
Well, I'm very familiar with Lubeck, and they have this amazing. I think it's called a Barbican, the entrance, and you can see some of the remnants of the old walls that surrounded the city that had barracks built into them. Um, so yes,
Oh, here we go. Some locks. I need some more of these.
are we?
Oh, we
Running?
have a lot of wooden
Yeah.
slabs as well. Not
Well-
enough to build a roof, though. Hmm. I'm getting mixed up with where things go now. We really need labels for these chests.
Yeah. Well, remember some of them will move because if we get that storage area under the forge, presumably we can put our stone down there. I don't know. I'm just following you around. What you?
I'm sorry. I'm at this moment I'm trying to put in the
Oh,
H
you're
logs
putting them
at the
down there. Yeah,
bottom.
I've got it. I've got you. Okay. Why are there no drifters? It hasn't been
Sometimes
switched.
they just don't like to spawn, I suppose.
It hasn't been switched to creative. No, it can't have been because we were besieged down in the mines. Oh, they are here.
They just
Yeah,
don't bother with
they've
us
just
at the moment.
all spawned. Yes, they are. There's 3 of them following me up here.
Yeah, one of them also came to me and then walked away again. Because he knows he's a good boy.
They look utterly confused.
They're confused by this building.
Yeah. Do you particularly want a smoking chimney?
I would love one.
Oh, right. Okay.
You're not so sure about them?
Well, they smoke all the time, whether the fires of hell are lit or not.
Hmm.
And the other thing we should do, I suppose, is to put some... I don't suppose the drifters can get in the top, can they?
They can spawn on the hay at the moment, I think. In the second floor, maybe.
Oh, I'm sure that's right. But can they get in the top of this chimney? Or do we need to
Oh,
put...
into the drop. No. I don't think so.
Well, we need something on top, otherwise the rain will put the fires out. What's that?
You start one.
No. What?
Well, first of all, careful. He was already approaching you. The flint and shale. Do you think that would look good in the floor?
Oh, it would. It would. It would look fabulous, wouldn't it? That's a great idea. Bits of flint in the shale. That would look great. I love it. I'm just having a look around. It looks so gorgeous. Yeah, I have to say that Nathan and Apache, their buildings fit together beautifully. Absolutely beautifully.
We're more of an outlier here.
Sorry?
We're more of an outlier.
Yeah, in more ways than one. We're the girls.
Oh no.
What's the matter?
I cannot place this down. I have to have a solid block on to place it against. There we go.
Alright.
So I've got the iron down as well. Do we have space for bloomeries here? Oh!
I'll tell you what, we could back them onto the chimney. That's a good idea. I've been looking for something to do there. We could back our bloomeries onto the chimney. We could put 3 bloomeries backed onto the chimney. What? You're laughing.
Yeah, I thought the cobblestone fell down and just landed on the side here. Sorry.
Ah,
I should keep my giggles to myself if it's just something I can see.
no, it's okay. Shall I take the berries and that god awful pile of earth down in the middle of our beautiful animal pen? Yes, let me go and do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a break here. Guys, I've just come down here and I've taken down those 2 blocks with our berry bushes on and made a pond instead with, there's a few cattails there that will grow a couple of water lilies. Doesn't that look better? And Copy Girl and I, but more Copy Girl, put some gravel in the bottom, some muddy gravel, and doesn't that look better? Okay. What are you doing?
Messing around.
You're paddling in the pool. Okay, guys. Bye bye.